Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
Okay. How was your day?
It just started and I like it's 11:30 and it's being good. It's
Okay.
going good.
Is it Friday there? What's day is that?
Yes,
Like
Friday.
okay, okay. So your Juma is at what time it is?
There are three times Juma over here because like there are so many Muslims in our
Mm-hmm.
community.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like three Jumas like three and like all three are fully packed. Like no like there's not a single place to like it's really hard to pray over there.
Great.
It's full.
Mashallah. Okay.
Like one is at 155, 255 and 355.
Hmm. So at what time you go to the masjid?
When it's school, so Baba used to pick me before school, some like 30 minutes before school. We used to go in the last one. These days, I go in the first one. Today, I'll go in the last one because like my father has a meeting,
Okay, okay. Okay,
and I
now
also have a camp
mm-hmm.
for Taba over there.
What?
It's a camp over there. Like they teach us about the battles. Like the yesterday it was Battle of Ohud.
Mm-hmm.
No, last time yeah Ohud. Then day before it was like Battle of Ohud,
Great,
Badr,
great.
and
Okay, okay. So
today I think it will be Battle of I forgot.
there is a class as well, like you guys attend the classes.
There's a like a camp. There are camps over there for
Mm-hmm.
children over there.
Okay,
For children, there are camps over there.
great.
And so
Hmm. Okay, so until now we have discussed in the biological molecules, in the biomolecules, we have discussed carbohydrates and lipids in detail, right? Now we are
fats,
going to discuss
lipids.
about the
Hmm.
proteins. What are the some common things in proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates? What are the common things present in these elements? I'm talking about the elements.
Carbon,
Hmm. Yes,
hydrogen,
yes.
oxygen.
Oxygen. These three are common in lipids,
Yes.
carbohydrates, and proteins. But there are two other elements which are only present in the proteins. What are these? It is mentioned in
Only
the
in
slide.
proteins, sulfur and nitrogen.
Yes, these are the two elements which are additionally present in the proteins. Okay. Without nitrogen protein, you will not see any protein without nitrogen. Okay. This is the most important factor. Just like you can say this is the main Lego block of protein. Obviously, we start with the carbon, but this is very important, and
Yes.
sulfur as well. Okay, and then we discussed about the proteins are found in milk, egg, meat, fish, right?
Yes.
What else you know about proteins?
What else? Like they help in us. They help in the
Mm-hmm.
muscle growth
Yes, and
and muscle growth, skin protection.
they are the most valuable polymers among these. They are the most important one because firstly we
Yes.
have discussed that they are present in our hair, nails, all these things. Also, they also
Yes.
fight against the viruses. I told you in one lecture that there are antibodies in our body, right? Whenever there
Yes.
is any virus or any bacteria enters in our body, so our
Yes.
immune system activates at that time. So in our immune
Yes.
system, there is an army, just like the army of a country. Our army is provided by our immune system. Okay. So in that
Yes.
immune system, there are antibodies. What are these? Antibodies.
Antibodies.
Yeah, our body produces antibodies against those
Yes.
viruses, bacteria, or fungi, or whatever microorganism comes in our body. And these antibodies fight with that bacteria. Okay. So these antibodies are made up of proteins. Okay. That's why proteins are so much important. Without proteins, if there will be no proteins, what will happen? No antibodies will be there. When no antibodies will be there, your body cannot compared with any other microorganism. Okay, you cannot fight with any of the microorganism. Even you can die with a fever. Because why? Why proteins are
Huh?
important? I'm saying without proteins, you can even die due to fever. Why is this so?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because like it's our a weak immune system.
Our immune system, I am saying our immune system is provided by antibodies, right? Antibodies are just like the army. Antibodies act like an army of our body. And antibodies are made up of proteins, right?
Okay.
So if
Yes.
proteins are not there, so it means antibodies will not be there in our body.
Yes.
And if antibodies will not be there, what will happen? You can't fight.
Fever.
Even with the fever, fever happens. I Let me explain to you.
Miss, your voice is. Miss, your, can you repeat that again? Miss,
Yes, yes.
Miss. Can you repeat it again? Your voice was breaking.
Wait a minute. I have three connections, but still this is same here. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say a bacteria enters in your body. Okay. So when it will enter in your body, what will happen? Your body's immune system will be activated. Okay. It
Yes.
will be
Activity.
activated. And what will happen next when it is activated?
You will get
It
energy.
will, no, no.
Uh,
It will produce antibodies. Okay.
okay.
Remember, for energy, we have carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates provide us instant energy, lipids provide us long term energy. But proteins have some different functions. Proteins are available, proteins play an important role in our structure. Okay, like the nails, hairs, okay, as well as they are responsible for our immune system. Why? Because these antibodies are made up of proteins. Okay, these are make up. What is the composition of these proteins? These antibodies?
Make
They are
up the
they are made up of proteins.
proteins.
Okay. So my question is that if there are no proteins in your body, what will happen?
A
Proteins
weak
are
immune system and uh
there will be no immune. You can say,
yes.
yeah,
Sorry,
weak
no immune
immune.
system. No immune
Mm,
system.
due to of the antibodies. There is a two type of immune system. One is given by antibodies. So this type of immune system will not be activated because there are no antibodies, right? What will
Yes.
happen then?
No antibodies. So what will happen?
Mm. This bacteria
This
can
bacteria will be finished.
no.
Will be gone
Why it will be gone when there is no
because
antibodies
there are
in
no
your body?
proteins.
So how it will go? It will be in your body, isn't it?
Yes.
If there are no antibodies, then how can it go? This bacteria will grow, it will divide, it will cause disease in your body. Okay? And eventually you can die. So this is the importance of proteins. That proteins provide, they are a biggest, you can say, the support system of the immune system, because our
Okay.
immune system is made up of antibodies, and antibodies are
Yes.
made up of proteins. So if there are no proteins, antibodies will not be there, and your immune system will not be activated. So whatever the microorganism will enter in your body, it will cause disease, and it can cause death. My bacteria, even it is very small, it is a microorganism, we cannot see it with the naked eye, right? It is very small, very
Yes.
small. But this microorganism can cause severe diseases in our body. Why? Just because of the absence of protein. That's why we say proteins are very important.
Yes.
Okay? You get this?
Yes. And Miss,
Hmm?
I also wanted to ask, must proteins also help us in our uh growth, like when we are
Yes,
like tall
yes,
things,
yes.
right?
Muscle growth, we discussed that it
Yes.
helps in muscle growth.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
hmm,
I got it.
yes.
Okay.
And in our hair growth, like when we are in the growing age, so our
Hmm.
hair growth is good, right? But when we
Yes.
become adult, our hair growth is not that much good, just like in the growing age, because in the growing age there are hormones which are activated, which are responsible for hair proteins to be there. Okay, but when you are mature, then these type of growth eventually stops. Okay, I'm
Okay.
saying that your height will be it is not the case that up till 80 years of the age you will your height will grow. This is not the case. There is an upper limit, right? It can be at 25 years old or maybe at 28 years old. It varies with in different people. Okay, like some people they say that their maximum height reached at 20 years of age. Some people say that their maximum height reached at 25 years of age. So it depends. It basically depends on our hormone, on our growth hormones. Okay. Yes. Also, we have one important function. Okay, first one was about mm, they build our hairs, right? They build our muscles. Proteins build our muscles, and what else? Can you hear me?
Can you repeat it again? Your voice is breaking.
Oh, I'm saying that we are going to write the functions of the
Yes.
proteins. Okay. The first one is they build up muscles, right?
Yes.
Then what's next?
Uh, build the muscle, skin protection, immune
Okay.
system,
They build up the muscles as well as they build up hairs,
hair.
skin, right?
Yes.
And
Growth.
yes, growth, immune system. Okay. They provide.
Yeah, I said it.
Hmm. And one more important function. They provide immunity.
Immunity and what was it?
I'm giving you a clue. Enzymes. Now tell me.
Bacteria?
What?
No, not bacteria.
Bacteria is a microorganism.
Yes,
You know,
yes, yes, yes.
I was telling you how bacteria will be killed by proteins. Like proteins in antibodies are made up of proteins, right? So those antibodies will kill the bacteria. Bacteria are not proteins. I was just giving you an example. Like for example, a bacteria is in your body, a fungi can be in your body. So what will happen? Your immune system will be activated, right? And
Okay.
when your immune system will be activated, uh, what will happen next when your immune system is activated?
You get when it's activated, you get energy and
Mm. No, in remember Mustafa, in everything we can't say that there is energy. When immune system is activated, what will happen? This immune system, you know what? When your army is activated, what is the function of army in a country? It protect the country, right?
yes. So it protects the
So
body.
yes, exactly. When I am saying that antibodies are activated, it doesn't mean that it will provide energy. What does it mean? These antibodies will fight with this bacteria, okay? Because this bacteria is a foreign
And this I
invader.
also have a one another example.
Hmm.
Like the white blood cells, do they
Yeah, yeah,
harmful germs?
there are, yes, red blood cell, white blood cells. They also provide the immunity, okay? White
Okay.
blood cells. Yeah. So they will fight against this bacteria or the fungi, whatever the microorganism enter in our body. These antibodies
Mm.
will fight with it. Okay, they will not produce
Okay.
energy. Okay, they will fight
Okay.
with this bacteria and they will kill this
Okay.
bacteria so that our
Okay.
body system remain normal. Okay, but
Okay.
sometimes whenever there is a disease, why we feel fever, like after whenever there is a microorganism in our body we feel fever and some headache. Why is this so? Like
Like
if antibodies have to kill the bacteria, then why we feel the fever, or why we have coughing or flu, things like that.
it's like a
Mhm.
mm,
Okay, let me give you an example. For example, any any other country attacks on your country. Okay,
mm,
so initially the your country will have some like there will be upset situation in your country, right? There will
yes.
be you can say disharmony in the country. The people will be worried for few days, right? And after that, once your army compete with that country and once you won that war, so your country's condition will be stabilized, right?
Yes.
Similar is the case,
True.
it happens in our body. Now, now tell me why we go through fever, why we go through cough or things
Why do
like
we
that.
go through cough?
And fever for few days, and after that our condition is normalized. Hmm?
Because like the body, like it's fighting a harmful germ type of
Yes,
thingy.
yes, yes, exactly. This bacteria entered in our body, so our immune system will be activated. Okay, it's like an alarm in our body. So our body alarm will be activated. Our antibodies will be activated. Okay, so when these antibodies will be activated, they will rise the temperature of your body. Okay,
Yes.
your body's temperature will increase. Why? To kill this bacteria. Okay, your stress hormones will be released in the body. Your temperature will initially be increased. Why this temperature will increase? So that this bacteria or fungi will be killed. Okay, and after that, once it is killed, your body's temperature will be normalized. Okay, so usually it takes some time. That's why we have fever or things like that. Okay,
Okay.
there is a stressful condition, just like I quoted the example of a country in a state of war. So in the state of war there is disruption, there is disharmony in the country. Everyone is worried, but once the war is ended, everything will be normalized, right? So similar is the case with our body, that when a bacteria or any fungi enters in our body, our body's alarms are on, our body's antibodies are activated, our body's immune system is activated, white blood cells are activated, stress hormone is activated. These things all combine, they give a combined effect. Just like if in the country there is a war, not only army participate, there is a force, navy force participates, the air force participates, the army participates, everyone participates. Similarly, if something strange comes in our body, so our systems will be activated. Are you getting this?
Yes.
And those systems will collectively produce a result. Okay, they will produce an effect against that bacteria. So that collective effect will raise the temperature of our body. Okay, and
Okay.
why the temperature will be raised? So that this bacteria is killed. Are you getting my
Mm,
point? That why we feel fever for few days, why we don't have like, why is this so?
yes, because like
Hmm. Yes,
it's fighting the harmful germs,
yes, yes,
like or
exactly.
it's a virus.
Hmm. Virus or any bacteria or anything which enters in our
Yeah.
body, that is, this is known as foreign invader. Let me write this. The bacteria or virus which enter in our body, they are known as foreign invaders. Just like if someone from the outside of your country want to invade in your country.
Mm,
Okay, foreign invaders. So these are foreign invaders. These can be bacteria, viruses, or what else? Viruses, fungi,
but yes.
right? Or any other microorganism
Okay.
that are not good for our body. Just like, the dengue fever, we get the dengue in our body, there is
Yes.
malaria. So these all are foreign invaders. They invade our body's immune system. So to fight with them, our body's temperature is raised.
Okay.
Okay. So they provide us immunity, the proteins. Okay, next, one more important function. I am giving you the hint that is about enzymes. Enzymes. How enzymes are related to proteins? Hmm?
How enzymes are? Uh
Related to proteins. Very easy. You know this.
I knew it.
Hmm.
Uh, because
Hmm.
I think so we did this yesterday
Yes, yes,
type
yes.
of like I
Hmm.
because proteins they act as uh chemical
Enzymes,
reactions.
enzymes. What is the function of enzymes?
The function of enzyme,
Hmm.
they are like specialized protein, they are proteins like that act like as biological
They are,
catalysts.
they are catalyst. They are, what is catalyst?
Huh?
What is a catalyst?
What is a catalyst?
Hmm.
uh like it's a substance that speeds up chemical reaction.
Hmm. So catalysts are what the enzymes are what? Enzymes are present naturally in our body and they speed up the chemical reactions. Okay.
Yes.
Remember, I
Yes.
quoted an example like without enzyme, your food will be digested in many weeks. Okay. Even one piece
Yes.
of bread will take 2 or 3 days to digest
True.
without
Yes.
enzymes.
Yes.
So that's why enzymes are very important. They speed up the chemical reactions in our body, and enzymes are made up of proteins. Okay. So my question was that how enzymes are related to proteins. So the answer is that enzymes are made up of proteins.
Yes.
Okay. So what can be the function of proteins?
The function of proteins,
Hmm.
they help build up muscles.
No, no. The enzyme we are we are specifically discussing about the enzymes. So tell me in this context
Can you repeat it again there?
about the enzymes. I am
The
talking about
function of enzymes.
function of proteins related to enzyme.
Function of proteins.
Hmm.
uh,
Enzymes. Enzymes speed up chemical reaction, right?
what
And
was it?
enzymes are proteinaceous in nature,
Like
right?
they add they
Hmm.
act like enzyme proteins, like they act as
Hmm.
like biological catalysts
Hmm.
that
So you can
accelerate chemical
say
reactions.
proteins will help to, you can simply say enzymes
Enzyme.
are proteins. Okay, enzymes are made up of
Yes.
proteins.
Yes. Which act as biological catalysts.
Yes, enzymes are, I don't know why it is not working. Enzymes are made up of proteins
Yes.
and are, these enzymes are biological catalysts. Okay, so it
Yes.
means simply we can say, can we say this that the proteins help in digestion? Can we say this?
Please, can you repeat it again?
I am writing here. Okay, yeah, now you have to tell me this. Is this correct or is this wrong?
Okay.
Yeah, this one. Is this correct or is this wrong? Whatever your answer is, you have to explain that as well.
You think it.
Think about it. Proteins help in digestion. This is the clue. The last point is the clue that enzymes are made up of proteins and are.
Um.
Hmm,
Yes, it is correct.
why and how?
Why?
Hmm.
Because
You have to, in
proteins,
your life,
they digest enzymes and
hmm,
that break down food.
not digest enzyme. For digestion, what your sentence is incorrect, but uh, you can rectify this. Think about it and tell me again.
Because proteins, yes, it is correct. Because proteins from key digestive enzymes, break down food. I only have that this answer.
This is not that much
Like
hard question. This is very
like
easy question.
proteins
Think about it.
like
You are
they
right.
speed up chemical reactions
Yes.
and
Yes.
they turn large
Mm,
like
mm,
food pieces
uh, yes.
into small tiny.
Yes. Yes. So is this is digestion, right? So
Okay.
proteins help in digestion. How
Yes.
they help in digestion? Because for digestion we need enzymes, right? For digestion, our body needs enzymes. And enzymes are what? Enzymes are proteins. Okay?
Yes.
They are made up of proteins. Simple is that. That's why we can say this, that proteins help in digestion of food. No matter what type of food that is. That can be a carbohydrate, that can be a lipid, that can be a protein. In any type of food, whatever food you are taking in, proteins will help to digest your food. How it will help? Basically, you will say that for digestion of food or for any type of chemical reaction, our body needs enzymes, right? And all the enzymes are made up of,
And
let
all
me
the
write,
enzymes are made up of uh, biological catalysts.
proteins. Did
Proteins.
you open a book? What you are doing?
Huh?
What are you doing? Are you using a book right now?
No,
Okay.
it's
Digestion.
above. Like it's upper.
What can we write?
It's
Digestion of
answered.
food. If I give you this
Digestion of.
question in the test, that protein helps in digestion, you have to justify this statement. How
Yes,
will you
it
test?
is. Because
Mm,
like digestion helps in food during by using chemical reaction and breaking large food particles into tiny food particles
which will help?
by chemical reactions
No, which thing will help in this digestion?
uh, in proteins,
No, proteins are
enzymes,
helping enzymes. Enzymes
enzymes. Sorry.
definitely. The main thing is enzymes, and enzymes are made up of proteins. Okay,
Yes.
so indirectly proteins are helping in digestion. So we will say
Okay.
digestion of food needs different type of enzymes, right?
Yes.
Different types of enzymes, and every type of enzyme is made up of, and these enzymes are made up of.
And these types of enzymes are made up of
Hmm,
proteins.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, if your friend asks you how proteins will help in digestion, will you able to explain him how proteins will help in digestion? Can you explain me this?
This
Yeah, this one. Like proteins help in digestion.
proteins help in digestion. Digestion of food needs different types of enzymes
Hmm.
because sorry, different enzymes, and these enzymes are made up of proteins. This means like in uh, digestion of food, for digesting food in our body, like we need different types of enzymes, and and the enzymes which we need to digest are made up of proteins.
Hmm. Okay. Now your
And
task is to explain this to your sister. Okay.
okay,
Will you, or will you beat
okay,
her?
yes, yes, I will
What
do
will you?
it.
Okay. I thought you will beat her. Like
Huh?
you
No,
fight
I
with
will.
her.
Yes.
I'm saying, do you fight with her?
Uh,
Or is there a good bonding?
used to.
You used to.
Not now.
Okay. It means you are a good brother. Good big brother,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Very
Elder
hard
brother.
to say. It's hard to say yes.
It's hard to say yes. Okay. Yes. So for we can say that proteins help in digestion of food. So there are these different functions we have discussed about the proteins. These functions are telling us the importance of proteins. Without proteins, you can't survive. Like if
Yes.
someone asks you, even though proteins are not providing us energy, then why we are saying proteins are essential? What will be your answer? I'm repeating the question. Even though proteins does not provide us direct energy, then why proteins are so much important for our life that we can't survive without proteins? Hmm?
Can you repeat it again?
I'm saying that proteins are not providing our body the direct energy. Okay, they are not
Yes.
providing direct energy. Then why we say that proteins are very much important for life? That without proteins, a person cannot survive. Why we say this? Even though they are not providing us
Because
direct energy.
like they help in us digest, they help in our digestion,
Yes, and
and they provide immunity
and
and growth,
yes,
build up of hair, skin, build up muscles to
yes,
fight,
yes.
or
So if
not to fight,
if there
wrestling.
will be no proteins, so your food will not be digested, and when your food will not be digested, you will not get energy.
Yes.
And when there will be no protein, your immune system will not work. The antibodies will not be there. There will be no growth. So no muscles will be there. You will eventually die. Okay. So
Yes.
they are not providing us the direct energy, but still they are very much important. Are you clear with
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay. And one more thing, in every question, you don't have to mention that they will provide us energy. Energy will only be provided by carbohydrates. Okay.
Oh yes, I got it.
Yeah. Carbohydrates will provide the direct,
Energy.
so they are the direct source of energy. They will provide us the instant energy. Then we talk about the lipids. Lipids store more energy as compared to carbohydrates. But still, lipids cannot provide us instant energy. They provide us, you can say, they are helpful in our survival mode. When we are on the survival mode, then lipids help us. Okay, so they store long term energy. And when we talk about the proteins, so proteins are, you can say, the most valuable polymer in our body. MVP,
Okay.
most valuable polymer of our body. Okay, now we are going to discuss the structure of the protein, the general structure. Can you tell me what is the general structure of lipids?
General structure
Of lipids. Like
of
we have
lipids.
discussed the two types, there were fats and oils. What is the common thing in their structure?
Common
थक गई हूँ, नहीं उठ रही है. Yes.
common thing in
Remember
lipids.
we have discussed about the fatty acid chains and
Yes.
there was a
Yes,
big
I remember
molecule.
it.
Hmm. A big
Uh,
molecule in the center. What was that?
like I know, like they contain carbon and hydrogen.
Mhm. There was three chains, three fatty acid chains. With which molecule they are attached? Can you name the molecule? There was a type of alcohol, I told you.
Glycerol.
Yeah. Glycerol. So this is the common, if someone asks you what is the general structure of the lipid. So you must know the general structure of the lipid. In that there is a glycerol molecule. Okay, first is
Yes.
glycerol, and with
Yes.
that glycerol, three fatty acid chains are attached. Okay,
Yes.
and those three fatty acid chains, how can those chains help us to identify fat or oil? Hmm?
By seeing if they are a single bond or double bond.
Hmm. Like, what about fats?
Fats, they are saturated and single bond.
Where single bond is present? In
Huh?
between, where single bond is present? In
No,
between
like
carbon
you said.
carbon. You are right. I'm saying whenever you are answering, answer it completely. Okay. I know
Okay.
that what you are saying, but in when we have to write the answer, we have to mention that single bond can be in anything. In like
Yes.
in carbon and hydrogen, there are single bonds. So you have to
Yes.
mention that if a chain is saturated chain, it means that all the carbon bonds are single, right? All the
Okay.
carbon bonds are single. Are you getting this?
Yes.
Okay. And as well as along with this, we have discussed about, yeah, about what about oils?
They are they are double bonds. In oils. They
Mm-hmm.
are unsaturated.
Mm-hmm. Firstly, there will be a glycerol molecule.
Yeah.
With that,
First,
hmm,
first there will be a glycerol molecule.
hmm.
They are saturated. When I say like this,
Yeah, you have to to explain with the structure.
okay. And so in oil, they have glycerol molecules,
Hmm.
uh, and they are double bonds.
There
Somewhere
are
they are double
you
bonds.
will say there are three chains attached to the glycerol molecule. Okay, three fatty
Three There
acid
are
chains.
three chains attached to the glycerol molecule,
Hmm.
and in the chains there are double bonds.
Not all double bond. We will say
Yeah, there are some
mostly
double
there
bonds
are.
and
Hmm.
some single bonds
Yeah,
in
mostly
it,
there are single bonds.
and it is unsaturated.
Yeah. If you find any double bond in between carbon atoms, that chain will be unsaturated chain, and the whole molecule will be an oil. Okay,
Okay.
but it will be oil. Okay. And we have discussed about their melting and boiling points as well. Like I have mentioned here, that oils have low melting and boiling points as compared to the fats. Can
Yes.
you explain me this? Why oils have low melting and boiling points?
Why oils have low and
Melting point and boiling point. Like
because they are
they need
liquids,
very less
because they are
temperature.
liquids.
No, no, this is not the reason. Think in terms of the single and double bond. What is what? Why we say that fats have high melting and boiling point? Huh?
शायद चाहिए क्योंकि वो अच्छे बन हो sorry miss,
Hmm.
can you repeat it again?
I am
Actually,
saying why fats have high melting and boiling point. Remember,
my
I
friend,
told you the example of if you have one friend, okay?
because like they are
Hmm. Like the fats
yeah,
have what they have. What is the chemical structure of fats?
why fats have high.
Melting and boiling point. Hmm. Okay, remember what is the structure? I told you that
They are
in the
solids.
fats,
They are packly tight.
yes, yes, they are tightly packed. Okay, whenever you have single bonds, there is a strong bonding. They are tightly packed. Okay, in fats, all carbon bonds are single, right?
Yes.
In fats, if you see this, all carbon bonds are single, so they are tightly packed with each other. So if you want to break this, you need high temperature, you need high melting point, you need
Yes.
high boiling point.
Yes.
Okay, that is why we
Yes.
say fats have high melting and boiling point. And now tell me about the oils, why they have low melting and boiling point. You have to tell me in terms of bonds. Okay, we don't say that it is liquid, that's why it has low melting and boiling point. It is liquid because of the this bond. Okay, because of the double bond. So now tell me why oils have low melting and boiling point.
Why oils have and fats have a low boiling point.
Hmm.
Liquids, oils have low boiling point because they are they are sorry,
Hmm.
I forgot the
They are
well,
what? You see this, see the structure.
because they are less tightly tied together. Like
Yeah,
they're not
because
tight.
there are double bonds, and I have mentioned it. The double bond is a
Yeah.
weak bond, right?
Yes.
Double bond is a weak bond.
Weak
So there
point.
is weak bonding. They are not tightly packed. That's why
No,
it
I
is
said like
easy.
no.
Hmm.
I after that I said like they are not. we
Hmm.
are tightly packed.
Yeah, they are not tightly packed.
Yeah, they are not. And while fats, they have a high boiling point because they are tightly packed together.
Yes, they are.